And we welcome you to the McNeese Baseball Park in Atlanta, Georgia, on the campus of the Georgia Institute of Technology for this Game 7. We thank those of you who have been watching St. John's advance to their first Super Regional.
They also used the long ball, hitting 3 home runs in that fourth to put up 8 runs in that ball game.
The 2-2 to Camden Johnson, the third baseman to the left side. That's the third baseman, Ryan Zuckerman, and a rare miscue for one of the top defenders in the conference.
A lot of strikes. He's able to keep the pitch count down. That he will go then batter to batter after one time through.
The 1-1. LaChance in the air to deep left center field. Going back on it is Brocious, and it's going to be a home run. LaChance with a 2-run homer, and OU has the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Boy, Dayton LaChance with his 14th home run of the season did not miss any bit of that fastball. This is exactly what OU wanted. Get on the board quick. It's a fastball. It's coming back into the barrel. It left the bat at 110 miles an hour, goes 443 feet.
Jackson Willits, the junior shortstop, waits, and he lines that one into center field, and it'll get down for a base hit. And the hit parade continuing for Oklahoma here in the first inning. The 2-2, lined into right field. It's another base hit. Willits will stop at second, and Oklahoma putting together a big
righties to hit the ball on the ground when he's throwing the sinker into him.
And he does here. The short, Advincula to first, not in time. Just too far to go, I think, on the throw from Curse, and Advincula couldn't get much on it. Back through the middle, a base hit for Harris. Willits scores. It's 3-0 OU in the first. And there is a restlessness in this crowd here in Atlanta. 3-2, the pitch. Taki pops it up. Left field, Parker Brocious coming in, and he will make the catch, and the inning is over. But a 3-spot for Oklahoma in the first. And that's kind of what happened to Georgia Tech yesterday. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Zuckerman down on strikes. And the first strikeout for Catalano. That'll bring up Alex Hernandez, who has had a huge regional for
scoring 3 runs in the first. You know that you just got to go out there and make sure that you're not just giving up free passes.
On the ground is second. Kyle Branch will gobble it up and throw to first, 2 outs. The pitch on the ground into the shift. Shallow right. Kyle Branch has it again, and a 1-2-3 inning for Catalano through 1.5. Oklahoma. See Matt Taylor there. And when he got the job here, he called Patel right away when Patel got in the portal and offered him an opportunity. And he gets a strikeout of Kyle Branch. Driving 3 hours on a Monday off day to come see him throw a bullpen. He's at high school at Knoxville. Fly ball to left. Brocious got turned around and now squares up to make the catch. 2 quick outs here in the second. Here comes the 1-2 to Johnson. Called, strike 3, inning over. Mason Patel perfect in the second to the third, but he held back and he let the players play, and I think he deserves credit for that.
Yeah, I agree.
Big at bat here for Brocious to start the third with Georgia Tech down 3-0. And Parker Brocious, who's been one of the
home pitching staff has been.
Down to short. Willits will take it to the bag for 1 on to first to double play. But for a guy that does not get a ton of ground balls, Catalano has gotten a pair of huge ones.
So it's going to be interesting to see how Catalano goes after them second time through.
Inside, nearly hit Curse. And a 2-out walk. It'll bring up Burris. That's for the power hitter this year. And he swings and hits one high in the air to center field. Jason Walk going back. He's looking up. That ball is gone.
How high he hit it. Walk thought it was straight away. I want you to look at the flags, too, of where they're blowing to right field. Look where Walk is. He's over here at center field. He loses it completely. That ball actually ended up 18 feet.
First pitch to Advincula, and he lines that down the right field line. That's going to be a base hit. Harris over to cut it off. Advincula going for 2. He's in there with a double. Attack in the 1-0 game. The 1-1. Ripped on the ground. Nice play by Johnson, who tries to run it Advincula, and he got him. Way. A chance ahead 2-0. And he rolls into the shift. Carson Kirsch, the shortstop, will throw him out. Leadoff man gone.
Hit these balls to be able to get them in the air.
Jackson Willett's behind 0-2. Goes down on strikes. Patel set down all 5 that he's faced so far, 2 outs. Campbell in the air to left center field, going back out into Burris. He's got plenty of room shy of the track. Mason Patel has settled things down for Georgia Tech. He's set down 6 in a row. Oklahoma leads 3-2.
The adjustments that Georgia Tech is able to make.
Ryan Zuckerman off the end of the bat to first. Taki will take it to the bag himself for first out. Here's the line for count to Hernandez. Bouncer to third. Camden Johnson will throw him out, 2 outs.
Standing room only. Everybody's into this ball game.
Bouncer to the right side and right to Kyle Branch. And a 1-2-3 inning for Jason Bowden.
Themselves. The pressure is there. It's just, what are you going to do with it? How are you able to use that pressure to excel?
Hot shot to first, gloved by Schmidt, and he'll take it to the bag. 1 out.
Guy that can run, but then also has a little bit of pop in that bat too.
And a bunt, and Lackey, what a play defensively, 2 outs. Oh my goodness, the way he sprung out of that crouch, that was incredible. Here comes the payoff. Down low, ball 4, and Taki works a 2-out walk.
That's a heck of an at-bat for Taki.
Up and in, ball 4, and back-to-back walks for Patel here in the 4th.
Yeah, this is something you don't...
Does not have blazing speed. Branch runs well at first. The pitch. Into center field, coming on Burris. He'll make the head-high catch, and the inning is over. Oklahoma threatens, but they leave a pair. To the 5th we go. OU
howling down that right field line.
And Brocious to right field, and he has tied the game. Parker Brocious, his 10th home run since graduating on May 8th. And a big one.
Well, he talked about it. He likes going opposite field for the home run. And boy, he hit another one. Lets it get deep, shows off the opposite field power to tie this ball game up.
Well, the only thing that can stop the fans here in Atlanta, the first 4 hitters in the lineup all faced him. First grounded out. Burris reached on an error and then a pair of walks. And he dumps this one into right field in front of Harris, a base hit.
And this is where Bowdoin does need to kind of just settle in. Understand, hey, look, this is a park where the ball's going to fly out. They've noticed that, and it's helped them.
He gets away from LeChance, and Kerr's in scoring position with nobody out in the fifth.
Almost like he thought that the ball cut on him.
Swing and a miss. Burris down on strikes for the first out. Huge pitch from Bowdoin for a big first out.
Yeah, this is what you talk about right now. If you're Bowdoin, it's about settling in.
The 0-1. Advincula to center, and there's walk to make the catch. 2 outs. Kerr tags but bluffs. And now Vaughn Lackey with a 2-out chance. Number 2 long home runs already in this regional, the 2 longest of the year for Georgia Tech. Chased off the plate, and big strikeouts from Bowdoin, sandwiched around to fly out by Advincula to get out of the jam. But Jordan
in the corners, he's working it down. He does have enough on that fastball because of the changeup.
Roller to the right side. Advincula has it and shovels to first. The leadoff man gone in the Oklahoma fifth. The payoff. And a roller to first, backhanded by Schmidt. Patel covers, gets there just in time. 2 outs. A little better than the streak continues.
He's a 15-year-old out there.
The 2-2. Jackson Willits to center field and deep. Going back on it is Burris. Still going back. He's to the fence. He leaps. He's got it. In back home runs. Get the next 3 hitters, and Zuckerman called out on strikes. A delayed call by our home plate umpire, Derek Mollica. That's a fastball turn, too. 3-2. All 4, and Hernandez walks.
Right, same thing. These guys are sitting knowing and understanding, hey, if I can pitch, I want to be out there.
Schmidt goes backside for a base hit. Hernandez to second. He's going to challenge walk. The throw to third. It gets away, and Georgia Tech has him on the quarters with 1 out.
I like the aggressive base running there by Alex Hernandez.
An extra run. Fly ball to the right might be 3 for Brochus. Inside out swing, roller to first. Tagi steps on the bag, and they will have a man in the rundown, and he throws it away. Schmidt hustling to third. It's 5-3 Georgia Tech, and a big throwing error there from Dayton Taki. Gabby, you were a first baseman. Take us through what happened on that play and what Taki should have been appearance of the year. And a little bit of a surprise that he's available as this one to the right side and through. Past a diving branch for a base hit, and Georgia Tech extends the lead to 6-3. Well, the decision to add Caleb Daniel in the 9 spot has certainly paid off for James Reed, who has had to run through the losers bracket. In the dirt, gets away from LeChance, heading to second is Daniel on the wild pitch.
Well, Daniels did a really nice job there. As soon as he saw that ball hit dirt, he was off and running.
Earlier this week, Skip said he was asking him, like, what was your conversation with the umpire like about the strike zone? He said, I have no idea. I barely speak English. Punch through the right side, a base hit for Kurz. Rounding third is Daniel. He will score. It's 7-3 Yellow Jackets. Wearing their Drew Burris shirt. Again, wishing he was in the lineup for the Yellow Jackets right now. Chapter to short, charging Willits, gloves, throws, got him, hitting over. But a 3 spot for Georgia Tech, and they've taken a 4-run lead. It saw that at the ACC tournament against Virginia. Trey Gamble sends the first one to center. Drew Burris is back. He doesn't have to leap this time. And makes the catch for out number 1. And this is the part of Patel that
I think that what they're going to do too is they're going to look at the numbers, they're going to look at the velocity.
Called strike 3, 2 outs. I mean, they may not need to look at anything. He still hasn't allowed a hit since coming into the game in the second.
But being ready.
In that fourth inning, where he threw 20 pitches, he issued a pair of 2-out walks, and that's the first base hit for Oklahoma against Patel. And that throw comes into the middle of the diamond, and Patel there to back it up. But Deshaun Harris, the first hit off the reliever, comes with 2 outs. Now Taki ready to go again. The 0-2, runner goes. Pitch is a ball. The throw by Lackey, not in time. Boy, Deshaun Harris. One, two again. That went to the screen, and Harris will go to third. Slipping out of Patel's. I'm nervously watching. The payoff. Grounded into the shift. There's Curse, inning over. A 1-out single, a man left at third for Oklahoma. We head to the 7th. Georgia Tech leading 7-0. And he serves that one past the outstretched glove of Branch and into right field. A leadoff single for Georgia Tech in the 7th. And here comes running. And he swings and launches it to left, but he just missed. Coming in to make the catch, he's the left fielder, Brock, for out number 1. Big swing, but that one didn't quite jump off the bat. 2-1. Hit back through the middle, a base hit. Advincula is going to make the turn and head to third with walk playing very deep. And Georgia Tech has him at the corners with 1 out. Settled the game down to allow Oklahoma to come back. And called strike 3. Hernandez down on 3 pitches, 2 outs. He'll take that.
Yeah, that will work. That's a big curveball.
Advincula down the line at third. Runner goes, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Schmidt down on strikes, and Cleveland quells the fire. It's time to stretch here in Atlanta. The 0-2. Line to center field on the run. Burris, and he can't get it. It's over his head. And Kyle Branch starts the 7th inning with a double. Didn't seem like Burris got a very good read on that, Gabby.
No, he didn't get a good read at all. No chance to be able to get him at first.
The 0-2. And he dumps one over the head of Schmidt into right field, a base hit. Branch will be stopped at third, and OU has him at the corners with nobody out in the 7th. And they're coming to Johnson. Roller to first. Schmidt will go to second. He'll get the middleman. The return throw not in time. Coming home to score on the play is Branch, and it's a 7-4 game.
And he talked about it. You try to turn the dump the plate way up in the zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 outs.
To throw it over there.
Hands getting to their feet. The 0-1. Driven down the left field line, slicing in the corner. Long run for Brocious. He can't get there. It 1 hops against the fence. Johnson streaking around third. He's coming home. Here comes the relay. He is safe. Safe. The ball was dropped by Lackey. Johnson scores from first, and it's a 2-run game.
In there.
Patel trying to will his way through this inning. Bouncer to first. Schmidt waits for the third hop. Underhands the pitcher covering. Inning over. Patel has done a marvelous job out of the Georgia Tech pen, but Oklahoma. The 3-1. A check swing, ball 4, and the leadoff man aboard for Georgia Tech in the game. Gabby, if you're Georgia Tech, you need to tack out insurance runs here because it feels like momentum is beginning to shift back to Oklahoma away. Off the end of the bat, rolled to short. Willits has to wait for it, gets to the bag at second, and on to first for the double play. What a play by Jackson Willits, 2 outs. I didn't think there was any chance he was going to be able to turn that. What a job.
I think they're going to try, come back and patted his chest like, my bad.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Cleveland gets the strikeout anyway, and the inning is over. Jackson Cleveland. This could be his final game if Georgia Tech can't hang on. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. And the leadoff man gone in the Oklahoma 8th. And Hattiesburg last year. Liner down the right field line. That's going to get down and roll into the corner. Harris on his way to second. He will shut it down there, and the tying run will come to the plate for OU in the 8th. I should say that was in Oxford last year, where Georgia Tech hockey. He has power. 1 out in the 8th, and he lines this one into right. It's going to get down for a base hit. Harris will get the stop sign at third as Patel cuts off Hernandez's throw, and now the go-ahead run coming to the plate. 1 out, 0-2 pitch on its way. Here it is. Tamper back to the mound. Patel will come home. He can't find the handle, and it's a 1-run game. And now the go-ahead run is at first. The 1-2. Swinging a liner, caught by Kearse. It's going to be a double play. Inning over. Dayton Taki hung it this year. A 1-2 and a chopper towards the middle. Nice play by Branch to get to it and throw out Burris for out number 1. Big fruit. The 1-0. And Vincula bounces to short. Willits comes in to grab the short hop. 2 gone. Nice scoop there. Picked by Taki. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up on the infield. Branch, the second baseman, has it, and Cleveland stares down the heart of the Georgia Tech order. Dayton LaChance. And Camden Johnson has great speed. The last thing they want to do is put him aboard. The payoff. Outside ball 4, and the tying run is on with nobody out. The first pitch. Swinging a grounder. Backhanded stop by Kearse. From his knees across. Got him! Willits a pair of hits today. The junior shortstop waits, and he rolls it through the right side. It's a base hit. Rounding third is Johnson. He's coming home. His throw is not in time. OU ties it into the 9th. Jackson Willits delivers.
And the walk ends up hurting Georgia Tech. Big time hit by Jackson Willits. You can just see Camden Johnson never was going to stop. The speedy third baseman comes through.
The 1-1 in the air to center. Going back a step is Burris. He's got it for out number 2. The 2-0. Into right field, that's a base hit. Willits around second, he's gonna head for third, and the winning run is 90 feet away. Kearse trying to throw back behind the runner, but it was offline. And now a base hit would win it for OU. The pitch, swing and a miss, inning over. Oklahoma ties the game, but they leave the winning run 90 feet away. Double play in the first inning to get out of a jam. And it really helped to settle the game down. Even though he gave up a 5 spot, it calmed things down. They had a big deficit before Oklahoma came back to win. And he makes quick work of Zuckerman to start the 10th. 1 out. The 1-1. Popped up. First baseman Taki into foul ground, 2 outs. Bottom third of the order due for OU in the bottom of the 10th. excuse me, 8-9-1 do. Little jam shot out into shallow left. Oh, and what a running grab by Jackson Willits to end the inning. Great defense from OU again as we head to the bottom of the 10th. There's Taki's mom. She has been living and dying on every pitch. Taki in the air to center. Burris going back. That ball is gone! It's gone! Dayton Taki sends Oklahoma to Super Regionals! Heartbreak again for Georgia Tech, and joy for Oklahoma as they've stunned the number 2 team in the tournament. Oklahoma is going to Kansas to take on their former conference rivals. And look at Dayton Taki's mom. She has been here on every pitch, and she couldn't be more excited. A 454-foot homer to end regionals. What a shot!
A huge shot by Taki, and he knew it when he hit it. It was 109 miles an hour, and pure chaos ensues. The fight by this Oklahoma Sooners team, never giving up, staying with it. They did it yesterday. They did it here again today.
8, 7, and 10 innings. Oklahoma is on their way to Super Regionals, and there's mom. And the tears of joy are flowing with the Oklahoma parents. They've done it. They've stunned the number 2 team in the tournament. Incredible. Dayton Taki with the walk-off home run. And look at the Oklahoma bench. And the hero is Dayton Taki, a walk-off home run.
Unbelievable, man. He's unbelievable.